Okay, I'm packing it up and I'm headed out. So, I'm just gonna let you watch me pack. Actually, I'll sit here for a minute. See what we can get done here. Hey, how are you? I'm packing it up, getting ready to move out. I have a bunch of stuff just sitting here. It's like I'm going to camp. So I'm trying to share my live out and I can't find it. So good to see you. Dirty Broke, hello. Trish Rivers, how are you? Just washed my hair and I'm getting ready to head out. So just gonna do one thing and then you get to watch me pack. Isn't that fun? Okay, let's see, there we are. I'm gonna share this out on my community board. Watch me pack. Yeah, so I'm gonna be gone for 6 weeks choreographing a musical in northern Minnesota. So Angela Critter's getting away, yes, in a sense. You know, it's a teacher's life. We get off in June and then we have to head out to work someplace. Wine and Dine with Jeff. Hello, how are you? I'm waiting for another video. I wanna make that vegetarian meatball. Nana's Cooking Corner, Craft Corner. Hello, good to see you. Got a new hair product. What do you think, you guys? It's just gonna be this way until it dries. Once it's dry, it's done. Garden makeover. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna put this aside for right now. And here's what I get to do. I don't know if you can see all that. It's like I'm going to camp. You see that? So I'm gonna have one more cup of coffee, then I'm gonna pack up. So you'll have to walk with me. Walk with me. Oh, it's dark. Okay, I'm gonna put you right here. I promise I'll explain that someday. Oh, my kitchen's a mess. Yeah, I'll take you back outside because I know that that light is horrendous. Vegetarian meatballs sound great. You know, Wine and Dine with Jeff. Got to get it perfect, you guys. Wine and Dine with Jeff made a beautiful vegetarian meatball. It was awesome. Stella, people said Stella. Stella. She has been ignoring me all day. All day. I keep packing up and she turns her back to me. I think she's mad. I really think she's mad. What do you teach? Garden makeover, I teach two things. First of all, I teach at high school and I teach both dance and English. You guys, I'm playing with my hair because I got new hair products. And I like the curls, but I think as soon as it dries, it's gonna go away. She knows. Okay, hair looks good. I don't know. It'll look good later. We got to see what it looks like when it dries because with my hair, where's the creamer? Oh, there it is. With my hair, it tends to just squeeze right back up. This is supposed to like elongate the curls. So I don't know if that's going to happen. And It's Minnesota, so pretty soon it's going to be dry or it's going to be humid, and my hair is going to go back anyway. So, one peaceful mind. Let's see, you guys. I got to take these off. Nightbot deleted a message. One peaceful mind. Oh, that's because okay. So you gotta. So my Nightbot. I guess I set it up so that you don't use too many emojis. Gosh, that hair is just sticking out. Okay. So you don't use too many emojis. So one is good enough. Love the hearts, but you know. So anyway, moving up north. Jeff, you said for 6 weeks. Yes, for 6 weeks. Now I do get to come home twice. Once in 2 weeks and then 2 weeks after that. But it's a 4-hour drive up there and then a 4-hour drive back. So that's 8 hours out of a weekend. I'm not complaining. It's a lot. It's a lot for the reward is a beautiful show and lots of fun, but this is my last year. Cause I don't want to do this anymore. I love the people. I love the job, but it's a little bit too much. Traveling 4 hours up there, staying away from my husband for 6 weeks. And so my goal is to be out of here. My goal is to be out of here by 10. So now that I have you all in here, I'm gonna start packing up. That one stray hair. Let's see if we can get you to go back up. There we go. And then I got this one. Where is it? Okay. Oh, mixed girl hair. It's always funky. All right. So let me start doing that, you guys. Thank you. Please stay and watch or chat. That's what I'd like you to do, is chat. I just wanted to make sure I went live today so that you guys get the idea that I will be live every day at 9:30. And at times, most times, I will actually have a topic to talk about. So today's topic is packing. Yeah, packing. All right, so, okay. So I'm going to put you here for right now. That's not good enough. Let's see where I can put you. I'll close this one up. Oh, by the way, if anybody needs watch hours, I will have 2 iPads and 3 MacBooks with me. Yes, I have 3 MacBooks. So one for work, one for school, my personal for school, and one for YouTube. So if you need watch hours, just let me know. Write it in the comments below or whatever. And in exchange, I'd really like if we did a watch time exchange. I'm not saying sub for sub. I'm just saying watch time exchange. So any of my playlists you'd like to run, that's great. Tell me how much time you want me to watch of yours, or if you just want to have me roll your whole play all, that's fine too. I'm running the Winston family, and I can find out right here. Into the Bush right now. They've got a lot of hours to watch, but they've been running for about, I think, 22 hours. So, just good morning, the artist devil. So just let me know. Okay, garden makeover, make sure you put that in the comments below. I'm going to go ahead and start packing because I got to be out of here at 10, but you guys stick around and meet each other. And there's all my stuff. Yep. Okay. So let me show y'all what we're doing here. So we're taking all of this stuff right here. Do you see that? That's a ton of stuff. And I hope I don't buffer here. But here's my car. I'm still there. And I have to get all of that into here. So the Honda Fit is actually an amazing car and has a ton of room. So if you guys ever want a small car that can carry a lot, I suggest the Honda Fit for sure. It's it's the favorite vehicle I've ever had. It took me, after my sister passed away, it took my husband and I all across the Western United States. We tented. It was beautiful for 6 weeks. So I wish I was doing that, not just the driving part, not what preceded that. Wish I was going all across the United States. That was beautiful. If you haven't ever been to the north rim of the Grand Canyon, so beautiful. Whereas the south rim is more like Disneyland, the north rim is really, truly about all of the nature, all of that stuff. Okay, I got to keep loading. Can you see my stuff? Okay. Yoga bolster. I got to do yoga this summer. Oh, this is about 200 pounds. I don't think this is going to be as hard as I think it is. I'm getting everything in there, and it is, I think I have less than I thought I did. Darn it, that one curl. That really did take to the straightening stuff, or the curl release. Anyway, okay, I got to keep loading. Love ya. Stay around, meet and mix and mingle. Poor Stella is following me to the car and back. I feel bad. She just keeps following me and coming back. And here she is again. See? I don't think she wants me to go. She was mad at me all morning, though. That was really funny. Well, it's not funny. It's sad. She kept putting her back to me, and I think she knows I'm leaving because she's my puppy. Okay, I got to put more stuff in. Ooh, get him, Stella. I'm going to do another load and then I'll be right back to you, okay? Just another load. I'm going to see if I can get most of it in this one load. Okay, I need to leave this here. Ugh. Wow, I got it all in. Are you guys still here? Some of you are good. So we'll have a little bit of time to chat before I have to go. I want to show you how I packed my car. Troy always has me pack because he is geometrically challenged. Stella, you need to stay. Stay there. Look at her. Poor puppy. Okay. So hopefully I'm not, there I am. See that? It's not that bad at all. This is my, but yeah, everything's in there. That was fast. I'm surprised. I thought it would take me a lot longer than that. So I guess I'm a little more efficient than I thought. You know, I was supposed to pack yesterday. I didn't pack a thing. I was like, I'm not gonna do this. I just don't want to go. But what was really nice is my husband recognized that I wasn't really excited about going, so he took me out to our favorite hamburger joint. Yes, I eat hamburgers. So our favorite hamburger joint, Shamrocks. It's just a hamburger joint, but they make the best Juicy Lucy's, and they name all of their burgers after famous twins. Twins? Matt Burke? No, famous Vikings, Paul Molitor. Well, famous athletes, because I get the Matt Burke burger, and Matt Burke was a Viking. Troy, and Guy's Big Bite, you know, Guy Fieri. He frequents Minneapolis. This one. He frequents Minneapolis and tends to get things made after him, like the Guy's Big Bite. So you know what? I need my glasses, you guys. I cannot see. I wish I don't know how. Why? Well, I know exactly how and why my eyes degenerated so quickly. I'm always on screens. But what that means is I can't see a dang thing. I can't, my head looks like a blur right now. There you are. Be safe in your travels. I will. Winston, safe travels, Karen. Yes, I will be safe in my travels. This looks ridiculous. I leave at 10 o'clock for a reason. Because I'm disturbed by this. Right, garden makeover. I can't read without glasses. I can't. And when I was working on my doctorate, that really cemented that for sure, because you're doing so much research online and paper and everything. So, but yes, I will. I leave at 10 o'clock because then the rush hour is over. And then, so rush hour is over, and then I miss the lunch rush by an hour. So that's what I will be doing. Oh, are you laughing at my hair? Yes, these two, they're just, so I bought look at, I bought a new product, and it's supposed to help not permanently relax the curls, but let them hang loose. And this here and this one over here really took it seriously. Okay, so what's going on? Have a safe. Everybody's telling me go ahead and subscribe. Oh, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hi, Lucy Luxor. That was quick getting everything packed. I know, right? I'm really surprised because usually it takes me about 2 hours to get packed. But then again, your hair looks nice. Well, I like it. It's not going to last. This is usually just wash day. But I did buy a new product that's supposed to let it hang down, so we'll see. So let's talk about that car for a second. I know y'all aren't into cars, but I am. I'm especially into the Honda Fit. I was saying that it's the best car I've ever purchased. And you think it's really tiny on the inside, but Troy and I we also had a topper, but we had 6 weeks worth of camping equipment and a lot of things we didn't need when we went on a 6-week tour of the Western United States. And we could fit a lot more in there. Right now it's just one level. You can adjust the seats so that you can use the bottom of the car all the way up to the top. It's awesome. Someday what I'll do is I will walk you through all the configurations. You can actually sleep in the Honda Fit. I'm just 2 centimeters too long, but you can actually sleep in there. Troy and I were stuck in a rainstorm. We put all of our stuff in the tent, except for our sleeping bags. We laid ourselves out in the car and went to sleep. It was perfect. I just had to curl a little bit because I'm a little longer than he is. So live, love, and learn. Nightbot is reminding me to tell you guys that. Oh, I forgot. Troy wants me to drink some milk kefir before I go. Have you guys ever had milk kefir? You can buy it in the store, but it's actually, I'm going to leave it that way. It's actually much better if you make it on your own. And there's 2 ways you can do it. You can buy milk kefir grains, or you can buy kefir. Oh, I'll show you. Kefir starter. Can you see that? Where's a better kefir starter? I prefer the kefir starter because it's a lot faster. You just add 1 packet to milk, and now this is funny. Cultures for Health say that the kefir starter will only be good for 8 quarts of milk. Well, Troy and I have been using the same kefir starter, just moving it from quart to quart for a year. I'll explain that in a second. So kefir, you guys know, kefir is a fermented milk product. And what you do is add the starter or the kefir grains, and it creates a yogurt-like drink. And then Troy and I flavor it. But before we flavor it, we take, so this is flavored. Otherwise, it would look like this. So this is the next batch. It's just white. It's just milk. Before you flavor it, you take 8 scoops of the fermented kefir out and put it in another jar. Add your milk to that quart and let it sit on the counter, and it ferments into a beautiful yogurt-like drink. So, like I said, the Cultures for Health says, you can only use a packet for 8 quarts. Well, we've been using the same kefir starter from one to the other for a year. Go figure. So let's go drink some kefir milk. Oh. Do I look super dark to you guys? Am I okay? Eric Brown, cook. Wait, here I am. Except for I can't see that way. I could probably move into the other chair, but I have to do it this way. How's that? I'm sure it's better. It's just hot. Cool. What you got? Eric, I talk about you on every live stream, and I was in a live stream, and somebody was talking about it was Iron Dog 63. He was making he made fried potatoes and then did nachos out of them. He was like, well, I didn't have this and I didn't have this, but I do have this kind of cheese and I do have some leftover beef. So I'm just going to use that. And I was like, cook, what you got? If you ain't got it, you can't cook it. Am I obnoxious? Hopefully. Hey, Owen, you can buy, like I said, you can buy kefir milk. Lifeway makes a brand. Oh, there's 150 different brands. Lifeway is my least favorite, but it's the most available. So you may want to look at Lifeway or just look online to see what you can find, see what brands, and then go to your grocery store. Thank you. Got milk? We're full of it this morning, aren't we? Full of them. Yes, Owen, it is nice and sunny. Believe it or not, it's only 55 degrees. But it's very warm in the sun. I don't have sunscreen on, so I wonder what's going to happen. I could always move out of the sun. And Nightbot wants you to subscribe if you haven't already. So, cheers to you, kefir milk. Later on, when I get to my destination, I will definitely be doing another fermented beverage. Because I guess I'm going to complain just a little bit, but I'm good for about 2 hours in a car. But anything beyond that, unless I have a second driver, I prefer not to drive that far. I'd rather fly. Now, when my husband and I were taking the tour of the Western United States, we were fine. We drove, well, actually, he drove the whole way. But we realized that our about the farthest we wanted to go each day, like the the farthest was 6 hours. Beyond that, it was just a little bit too. Eric, drink. What you got? Ooh, I got some 4 hours. Gotta wait. Coffee, kefir milk, and water is my breakfast this morning. So, and then off we go. Gotta say goodbye to my puppy. And in the car, 4 hours. Woo! Woo! Who's in here? We got Owen, we got garden makeover, we got cook. What you got? We got Trish Rivers. Oh, Trish, where are you? Yeah, I was, when I was in last week, I think you know this. I was in Las Vegas, and the high each day, except for Friday, was 107. I couldn't even tell. I couldn't even tell. I mean, yeah, all of a sudden you're like, ooh, I need some water. But as far as being hot, I couldn't even tell because it's a dry heat. Right now in Minnesota, of course, I don't know if you can see the sky. We always have clouds, which means it's always humid. And so even 55 in the sun feels hot and muggy. Not as bad as North Carolina, though. North Carolina, whew, lived there for 10 years. Talk about hot and humid. Oh, goodness. Trish, where are you? Austin, Texas. I've been to Austin. Austin's skyline is just like Minneapolis. Now, I don't live in Minneapolis. I live in St. Paul, but a lot of the same architects built buildings in Austin that had also built buildings in skyscrapers in Minneapolis. So Eric Brown is saying, take care to hit the like button. Yes, please. We have 11 thumbs up. So I think I can stay on for about 5 more minutes, guys. I've had a lovely time packing with you. Thank you for packing with me. What a strange thing to do on a live stream. Talked about my Honda Fit, best car in the world. Talked about kefir milk and how I prefer to use kefir grains. No, kefir starter than kefir grains because, oh, I didn't explain that part. So when you get kefir grains, they're little symbiotic cultures of bacteria and yeast, and they look like little rubber, milky, gelatiny. It's not a grain, but they're about this big, and they continue to grow. So the more milk you feed them, they ferment the milk into a beautiful kefir. Then the kicker is you have to take the kefir milk and strain it so that you catch all those grains. And sometimes you don't know how many grains you have because they've multiplied. So with that, you could overflow your strainer. It's really not that hard. It's just not. I just want to scoop out 8 scoops into the. What am I trying to say? Oh, 8 scoops into the other quart and fill that with milk, and then flavor the one that's already fermented. That works a lot better. Up here in New York, it's humid but somewhat cool. You still feel it. Yeah. Okay, you have to go. You know what, guys? Let's go ahead and I have been on for 35 minutes. I got to say goodbye to my puppy anyway, and I got to put my computer away. So I I may go live again tonight. I do. Oh, yeah. Don't forget this. I do have a premiere at 5 o'clock. I'm going to try desperately. Sorry, guys, allergies. I'm going to try desperately to be there. I have not missed one of my premieres yet. So that's another reason I have to get going so I can get to my destination and set up and then get my computer open and do my premiere. It's a travel vlog. It's a little teaser of my experience in Las Vegas, and I'll put that video together later. But a teaser, and then it's the flight and the beauty of the flight, and then the beauty of the descent, and boom, we hit the ground. We're in Minneapolis. There we go. So I just told you the whole video. I hope you'll come and see it. All right. Love you. Live, love, and learn. I want to end this. Yes, I do.